Hello, hungry people, and welcome to the Valentine's Day edition of Atlanta Eats Happy Hour. I'm George Hernandez.
And I'm Hannah Marks.
Hannah, what you drinking?
I'm drinking a sparkling sangria, which I think is perfect combination for celebrating romance this Valentine's Day.
Yes. I picked this beer because it's red, and I'm not that creative, but it's the best I can do.
Yeah, I mean, red wine mixed with bubbles. I feel like it's champagne and red wine combined, which is what you typically drink on Valentine's Day, I think.
I think you're right. I think it's like you don't want to drink beer because if you're hopefully going to have sex, you don't want to feel like you're super bloated.
Yeah,
so
it's gassy and
it's not good. So stick to wine and liquor for Valentine's Day night. What about plans? What do you got planned?
So actually, I think we are gonna go to a place on Buford Highway.
Ooh.
On Friday, Lanzu Ramen.
Ah.
Been wanting to go there. I think it's the anti-Valentine's Day place. It's kind of very casual.
Yeah.
You know, $1 sign.
Right.
Keeping it casual. But then I think Saturday, since it's not Valentine's Day, we're going to Rumi's Kitchen.
Okay.
The Persian place.
Yes.
Heard good things.
So 2 nights of delicious.
Yeah, I figure it's on Friday this year. Why not make the whole weekend about Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
And then I'm having a Valentine's Day brunch on Sunday with all my girls at Twisted Soul.
Wow.
Cook some for us.
That sounds like a great weekend.
I'm checking some restaurants off my list.
Yeah, go hang out with Hannah at some point this weekend. She's gonna be having a lot of fun.
What about you?
Well, that's cool. I have an 8-month-old, and we've been married for a long time, so dinners are always kind of like, if we can fit it in, we will. But we're going to White Bull in Decatur.
I heard great things about that place.
I'm very excited. I've looked at the whole menu. It's a 5-course prefix thing. And, of course, it's going to end with chocolate, which is an aphrodisiac. It'll probably do me no good because, like I said, I've got an 8-month-old.
So, do you think that aphrodisiacs actually work for anyone? Because if they do, I think I would be in trouble because oysters, champagne, spicy food, chocolate make up a significant portion of my diet.
Yeah.
So, anybody that would be in a relationship with me would be extremely happy, I think. If they actually worked.
We need to interview her husband for this segment.
Yeah. Ask my husband. See what he says.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've that makes sense. It's a good argument. I think there's a little bit of science behind it. I've done a little bit of research.
Oh, please do.
Believe it or not. So, for instance, chili peppers, which are considered an aphrodisiac, they have a substance called capsaicin. And that generates physiological responses. I'm like kind of reading and pretending I'm not reading. Including sweating, elevated heart rate, and increased circulation. And those,
I know what else does that.
That's the idea. So your body, if those things hint to your body that sex is happening, then it may do the same thing as you're eating some of these spicy foods.
That makes sense. That tracks.
That tracks, right? And then the second point that they make is that other foods like garlic, ginger, and cardamom affect the circulatory system by increasing blood flow. And men, you know what blood flow is good for. Sorry. Anyways, so I think it's a fair debate. It's still up in the air. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I would be interested. Again, those are spices that I use pretty. I drink a ginger tea every day, so I think I'm good. I think clearly they're my favorite types of foods. Yeah. So
the thing about garlic is you both have to partake. Though,
you both have to have garlic.
The more garlic,
maybe
the better.
Opposite effect.
Right.
It's true. That's true. That wouldn't go so well. Yeah.
Well, the more garlic, the better.
Unless you're weird and into garlic, everybody's got a fetish. So Hannah, they say love is blind, and since we love the aphrodisiac chocolate, why not put those two things together with a blind taste test?
Great. I'm excited.
All right. Food out. All right, so talk us through what we're doing.
Okay, so this blind taste test I'm very intrigued by because we are testing basically cheap chocolate to fancy chocolate and whether or not it's worth that dollar, those multiple dollar signs on the really expensive. Yeah, more than the CVS brand versus the artisanal chocolate in Croc Street Market.
Yes. So we have three. We have we don't know which is which. Russell Stover, Cacao, and Kilwins, which is like a nice, cheap to expensive with something in between. So let's take a bite of this first one and then kind of go plate by plate, right?
Okay. All right.
So let's see. Oh, we got some sort of nougat.
I knew it when you it's like a strawberry nougat.
And there's a strawberry?
Mine's strawberry.
Oh, wow.
I think it's good.
Okay, so we got some variety in here. That makes me think. I'm leaning Russell Stover.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's got that.
The variety pack.
It's got that kind of flavor.
Which. You want to try some one?
So this is the one with the strawberry cream, right?
This is coconut in it. So.
Oh,
definitely a variety pack.
I'm right guessing that might be Stover's. Well.
I like it though. I never hate on those. I like the variety.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Listen, there's worse things to get on Valentine's Day than a box of chocolates, right?
I agree.
I mean, it might be basic, whatever. Nobody's gonna leave that box of chocolates sitting. Somebody's gonna eat them.
True. Okay, next one.
Yep.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like this kind of speckly one. This is not truffle.
I need to clear the palate. Okay, yeah. Are these truffly?
Yeah, these are truffles.
They're good. This is like a little cocoa-y. Almost has like a cereal kind of, chocolate cereal kind of taste to it. It's pretty good.
There's white chocolate in the middle. But it almost tastes exactly like this one is not white chocolate, so.
So they all kind of taste similar, even though there's some variety there. I ate the whole thing of this one.
They're really good though.
Yeah, again, I'm getting that kind of artificially chocolate. Not in a bad way. It's that artificial chocolate flavor you all love, but.
Like a hot chocolate.
So that could be Russell Stover's too. Now I'm a little, maybe so. Let's see what these look like the fanciest ones, just based on appearance. I gotta say.
Yeah, definitely.
So these are probably.
This is glitter on it, so that's intriguing. There's these sparkle. All right. It's like fudgy, definitely less sugar tasting.
But it's like the best part of a brownie, kind of.
It's good.
Definitely less sugar tasting.
Definitely less sugar tasting, which I feel like is always a hallmark of a more expensive chocolate. They lean that dark cocoa taste versus sugar.
But there's something about nuanced flavors of chocolate, right?
This one's definitely a cayenne. This is spicy. It's really good.
Try it. Okay.
This is the expensive one.
This has got to be the expensive one.
The elements that.
This is
Spicy
combined
chocolate.
It's spicy. Woo! It's like a cayenne chocolate. I like it.
Okay, so
2 birds, 1 stone with this one, guys.
Spicy and chocolate. All right, so I think we agree this is cacao.
Yeah.
I mean, at first I was like, this is Russell Stover's, but now I'm kind of, I could go either way. What do you think?
I think that's still Russell Stover's.
Okay.
I think this one is Kilwins. However, I don't know how much more expensive Kilwins is than Russell Stover's, but I don't think it should be.
Aha! So that is a good point. Let's see if you were right here. I'm just going to move these chocolates out of the way. What does it say? Stover. What is this one? Kilwins. And our last one here. Cacao. All right, well.
Cacao is good.
I think the takeaway is that if you have a medium to low budget, just go low budget.
Yes.
And then if you're really going to splurge.
I'm guessing that these were $20 for
okay, so I can tell you it was 4 for $12. The Russell Stover's was an entire heart for $8.
Right.
And then the Kilwins was 12 for maybe a pack of 8 truffles looking things or something.
Okay. So the debate is Valentine's Day just for women?
Well,
I mean, for me, I kind of think it is, yeah.
I mean, the question is Valentine's Day about the commercial part of Valentine's Day, or is it like some sort of meaning that the Catholic Church wanted to imbue on the celebration of Saint Valentine? It's probably the commercial side of it, which means I think you're right. I think it is mostly.
I mean, it's
women.
chocolate, it's flowers, it's fancy dinner, date night.
Right.
It's like, those all lean towards something that women want, right?
For sure.
I do think that there should be an equivalent holiday for men. If Valentine's Day, if we're going to make that stance, it's only fair.
Our producer Jason was telling us about Steak and Fellatio Day. But that's
March 14th.
March 14th. There you go.
I've never heard of this,
Listen
but
up, fellas.
start the greeting cards on those, Jason, because I've never heard of that.
Yeah, get Hallmark on that. Then it'll
Clearly,
become
that's how
official.
it becomes a holiday.
Yeah.
If the greeting cards sign off on it, which might be hard to sell.
If you haven't made a reservation for Valentine's Day, the clock is ticking. We know. But don't panic. Don't panic. Well, maybe panic a little bit, but not too much, because Hannah, as always, has some great ideas for last minute Valentine's Day in this ATL Bite Size.
So, this year being Valentine's Day being on a Friday, being on a weekend night, those reservations filled up quick. And I actually procrastinated myself. Usually I have a restaurant picked out months in advance, didn't do it. So it forced me to be creative, which I'm excited about, and have some really good ideas. So I did mention I'm going to Beaufort Highway for Valentine's Day.
Smart.
And going to Beaufort Highway also could lead you to going to that to the Jeju Korean spa, which is open 24 hours.
Wow.
And you can get massages there. You're saving money on the dinner. You can go get massages.
You
at
even
the
need a
Korean-
date.
Right, and you can go swimming in a jade pool, and it's open 24 hours. You can get weird in there.
Okay.
Second, Waffle House does a white tablecloth dinner where the servers are in tuxes. No reservations needed. Only select locations, but I think it's kind of cute and a fun idea.
Check their website.
You can always hit up a happy hour at the Optimist or the late night menu at Marcel. Those don't take reservations. Champagne and oysters, Aphrodesiac right there for you at the Optimist. And then, last but not least, you can do a romantic brunch. I'm doing one with my girlfriends on Sunday, but if you didn't make a dinner reservation, most brunch places don't take reservations, so you might as well just do a brunch.
Valentine's isn't a day, it's a state of mind.
Yeah, and it's a whole weekend this year,
A whole
so
weekend.
enjoy yourself.
All right, procrastinators, now you have some ideas. Thanks for watching this latest episode of Happy Hour. Just remember to smash the subscribe, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, read our website, subscribe to our email, adopt our children. No, actually.